Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our beautiful game, Ace League. Of course, as pretty much nearly always, Division 2B Maestro versus Linx Legacy, and here we are once again, BO1, a very interesting match, by the way. We haven't lost a single match yet, though. The same with Linx Legacy. They have not lost anything yet, but we are on 6th streak and they're on 4. So right now they're 4 out of 4. We're 6 out of 6, and hopefully, you know, 7 seems to be a lucky number, and we need it so much. We need that game, so come on, boys. I know you can. By the way, Linx Legacy. So who do we have? Zips TV. So probably I'll be calling him Zips. Sigura, Skodo, Tam-like, and Cilia 111. And, you know, our boys, you probably know all of them. 7K Ground Ranger, Flea, Richie, and Notice. By the way, a pretty quick round from Terrorists going outside. Skodo with a quick push of the window, but oh my god, Tam-like, what a spin headshot right here, and another one. Okay, Flea is dead, as well as Ground Ranger being super low HP. 7Kick is dead as well, and Sight, from what I believe, Ground Ranger finally dead too. And it's a 2v3, but it was 2v4 just a couple of seconds ago. Notice with a quick kill from outside, but oh my god, Tam-like, what are those pre-fires? Straight into headshot, and that's another kill from him, and the only one that is still alive is Richie right here. Beautiful headshot from him, very controlled aim. Might be finding another one because he is very close, and 1-0. This round was won by Terrorists. I believe they will have a bit of a buy. The only thing, they didn't plant the bomb. That's why they do not really have, you know, that good of an economy. They would have had like 3,700 basically each, which means AK and as well second armor. Right now it's a bit more scuffed, but it also is working quite well for us. We have a couple of deagles we can work with this, and yes indeed, Flea is already showing us that he is capable of it. Celia is that the bomb was dropped, and oh my god, this is so important right now. Our boys are just spraying into the smoke with a couple of USPs, and it is working. Tam-like is now dead, and it is 4-3 out of literally nowhere. Ground Ranger as well picked up an AK, and AK is definitely a gun to win. But right now, ooh, everything kind of changed in just a couple of seconds and is not that positive anymore. Yep, the double pick on main is working. Back to the game. It is still not it, especially right now. We have a full buy, a pretty scuffed full buy as well. Ground Ranger is playing with a FAMAS, but it still can be a very deadly of a gun. Interestingly enough, he's not playing with an MP9 like usually in such a situations that he likes a lot. Cilia, by the way, with a chicken coop, a bit of a aggression from him. Sigura at the same time gets a kill on Richie and already makes his way on to B. Gets some pretty good of a Molotov as well as a lot of info from it, and now can control B by himself, but he actually is going to the vents, and our boys are, you know, kind of rotated onto B. Ground Ranger, a bit of an unlucky push on mid, and he is dead as well. Zips, that's another kill from him, and it's a 4v2, and we're losing our buy round. That should not be happening. 7Kick, can you change something? Back to the game. 3-0. Come on. I've seen our boys come back. I've seen our boys do anything. So, you know, we never give up. 7Kick. It seemed like with a quick push of Secret here, goes straight into Aquarium, and here he is. Though the outside players are so aggressive, that is quite insane. Notice with a quick trade back, he gets a bit of an AK for him, as well as drops an M4, and our boys still have guns. 7Kick, beautiful kill from him as well. And immediately goes back, very disciplined. Richie prepared for any of the pushes from the heaven area, from anywhere, but Zips, that's another kill for him. It's already a triple. No, actually not. It's the first one for him. That was a double from Cilia previously. Sigura, by the way, a very good positioning from him. He's waiting for the pushes, but I believe our boys should have information about him. Like, it's pretty, you know, predictable, I would say, considering the fact that nobody's controlling outside right now. 7Kick will have a bit of an encounter, and yes indeed, but unfortunately he had an M4 instead of an AK, and that headshot was not lethal. opponents have quite a lot of economy. Zips with that 7k on hand. And everybody else is pretty rich as well. Segura, 7.6. Believe. Very, very aggressive play here on Radion. He's going for more. A super aggressive push, I would even say, while opponents are once again playing a pretty default play. A couple of A pushers, a couple of mid players, a couple of here, a couple of there. But oh, Richie 7 kick and Drow Ranger all got the kill. But Cilia with a quick trade back, as well as Richie was expected by Zips. Zips got the kill for him. 7 kick gets a trade as well. Cilia is dead, and now Zips is in a 1v2. Very, very low HP. But AK is a deadly gun, but not as deadly as an AWP, and Fleeve, thankfully, gets us the round. It's a pretty interesting one, you know, considering that they have not lost the game yet. We have not lost the game yet here in Ace League. Kind of a legacy type of game. By the way, speaking of legacy, Linx legacy, so... Oh, you know, a bit of an advantage already in the name, but we don't need advantages. We are better. Drow Ranger controlling a push. Nobody is there, but there are two guys right now going for the push off. This one. I forgot. Of the ramp indeed. And Fleet gets 1-7 kick with a trade back as well. And I thought that another guy was actually low HP, but no. He was just, you know, a little bit red from somewhere. I don't know. The texture just showed up as such. By the way, notice. That's a great position that usually is not being checked for some reason, because probably there are a lot more positions to check already, you know. And he just barely misses the timing on a squeaky guy. And speaking of him, here he is rushing out. Did not work for him, but we have Drow Ranger in such a cheeky position that is working indeed. And here is the round. Very interesting round though. 1 AK. It's kind of a Navi simple play on Train, if you remember, like loads of years ago when I believe Zeus was still playing. Maybe even Edward. Very, very long time ago. Segura prepared with the Molotovs, ready to do anything. And Celia as well. Desert Eagle in hand. Looking for any other pushes, but nobody is pushing right now. And speaking of pushes, there is a push outside. Terrorists are slowly but surely going to the secret, where they will potentially confront B. But B is already being watched. There is a bit of a secret here, and it is the GOAT. Richie, it's your time to shine. They're very close. You hear them right now, and just headshots needed. One is here, potentially even more. Yes, indeed. A beautiful HE stops him, but oh, Segura, beautiful as well. Flick from him, and he gets the kill. Richie is dead, but Richie traded back for 2, and 7 kick as well. Celia is dead, so now terrorists are quite in a difficult position. 2v4, and no positions, no bomb planted, nothing. They need to push those double and single doors, opening them at the same time. Scotto also missing quite a few shots from the Deagle. Didn't really work for him, and now Segura planted the bomb and is ready to play this. That's a first headshot. Okay, notices that. I hope that there will be no more, but actually he is getting another one. Drow Ranger, he's just spinning around that barrel so efficiently, and the Deagle guy as well is doing loads and a load of damage here. Segura swings once again. Another kill. 7 kick is dead, and now from a 4v2, it's actually a 1v2. And Fleeve is the last man alive with potentially no time to defuse the bomb. 48 HP, and he can even lose his op. And yeah, definitely right now 8 HP is a bit of dead. He didn't even move. That's like the whole point. The only cover he had was a simplest barrel, and that's it. Like, you know, the middle side barrel. A bit of a internet lags from what I believe, but hopefully that's not from me. Fleeve and Drow Ranger get the double, as well as Fleeve follows it up, and Tamlike is dead. So now Segura, once again, something is oh, that I mean, it should be server lagging. I don't know, because my stream is working just fine. It shows me the full connection to the internet, but you know, 7 should be just great. 7 kick, a bit of a Molotov. By the way, not bad of a Molotov because it is stopping the punch from outside. And oh my god, Richie, what a flick! Scotto is dead. And yeah, this is unshellable completely. 7 kick might be finding some more as well, but ooh, he got shot by the Deagle. 61 HP remaining, still not dead, which is the most important here. But they're still pushing. Acelia, Deagle in hands. He's ready. He wants to go out, but this smoke is kind of ruining things for him. And now there will be a bit of a confrontation. 7 kick is here and ready, and okay, that's one. Beautifully done by him. Another one is here as well, but fully blind. Still gets the kill, but Fleeve quickly trades it back. Drow Ranger as well, but the kill. Zips is dead. Terrorists have a bit of an eco. A couple of Deagles, so we've seen them win around as such already, though they did have one of the AKs, so yeah, kind of deadly in this position. But now Zips looking for the kill, didn't manage to, and here comes a nade. Beautiful one. 43 HP is gone, but still 55 is here, and it does not matter because 7 kick gets one, immediately goes back, but he's ready for more, and he might actually get some. One more, yes indeed. Sigura is dead. There is another one, but Fleeve is here with the kill. And now it's a 5v2. Scotto and Tamlike, what can you do? Scotto as well with a Deagle. Beautiful pattern, by the way, but pretty bad of a Deagle. I'm not a huge fan. What can Scotto do? Can you show us some aim? Unreal type of aim. He is not even hiding that he is here. A lot of AKs on the Terro side. But we definitely can stop it. 7 kick. Once again, in the same position every single round. Molotov in hands, ready to stop the push, but nobody actually is here. Fleeve. Very aggressive plays in garage with an op. Looking for the kills as well, but nobody still has gone out. And terrorists are holding and simply waiting for maybe, you know, any of our players to actually show up. And people are very, very close to each other. Speaking of, you know, confrontation situations, Richie is here in the outside waiting for anyone to be here. But it seems like the one getting some attention will be 7 kick. He gets one, he hears more, and there will be a bit of a help, but the help is not really helping that much. Notice did not manage to kill anyone here. 7 kick trades it back with a 1, but it's a 2v2, and from a winning situation, no, it's actually 3v2. There is one more guy. Acelia is low HP, but yeah, I was predicting him to be dead. Drow Ranger, that's a kill for him, and the bomb is being planted. Tamlike hiding behind the barrel. We've once again seen rounds as such. Sigura, by the way, at the same time as well. Very good position from him. But kind of an unexpectable one. Sigura, will he be checked? That's the most important thing. And no, unfortunately, Drow Ranger did not check him here. But now Richie pushes in. He gets one, but not the second one who was hiding behind the boxes. We still have a lot of money. We've won a lot of rounds in a row. So that should not be much of a problem round. The thing that went wrong was Notice not getting any of the kills in the ramp, and it seems like this game generally is not really working well for Notice. He's on 310 right now, and I mean, you know, at least Richie kind of fixed his KD. He is on a 9-6 right now, no longer negative. Notice, by the way, is hiding in the smokes, and what a beautiful play from him. He can get so many kills here from behind. He only needs to wait. The patience is required. Notice, can he find anyone? One guy is hiding behind the vent. There is information about him. They got him, but there is Scotto from behind as well, and Richie needs to trade it back. Fleeve misses the shot from the off in heaven, but Richie gets the kill. Potentially another one, but he's being sprayed down through the wall, and that's kind of it. 7-5, but not on the side that I was expecting it to be. Our boys can do anything. Anything is possible. Drow Ranger and Notice, you know, fix your scores, and I believe everything will be good. A bit of a push. They're just going out. Squeaky is being breached, and that's simply it. The site was taken, and they can just simply plant. That's kind of it. Richie is expecting people from behind, and behind people do actually exist, but it does not matter because we have the Drow Ranger controlling them there. Richie, another beautiful headshot from him. Can he get some more? There is a guy inside, there is a guy in radio. Notice it's a beautiful double kill inside. Interesting idea by counter-terrorists. They kind of have an advantage in rounds, so that's probably why they are making a bit of a, you know, force by here. Scout in hands, Scotto looking for the kill, and he kind of nearly got it. There was a guy in radio peeking it, but no, everybody went back, and right now everything is kind of passive. Sigura at the same time is playing B aggressively with an MP9, looking for anyone here, and he actually might be the one getting some kills because our boys are kind of close, but not at the same time near the secret. Richie gets a kill. Scotto is dead. That's a scout out. Fleeve was, I mean, not was, but got a bit of a shot, so 29 HP is kind of risky considering the fact that our opponents have MP9s and 5.7s, very deadly guns, and loaded damage can be done. Drow Ranger should be getting a kill, but he did not manage. Zips gets another one. Acilio with a double kill. Richie, quick trade back, but Sigura closes the round, and Richie's dead. Ooh. For some reason, we decided to play Garage, and, you know, everything crumbled after that. They had all of the information they needed that we are generally in the outside. And it didn't really work that well for us. Sigura is in a very great position for a lot of kills here. And I believe our boys need to kind of check him, kind of kill him. We have a force buy right now. One gun, indeed. And, you know, and a dream. Notice. Has not noticed anyone yet. Desert Eagle. Slowly checking. Looking for anyone. Drow Ranger, by the way, at the same time, is dead. They got the kill on him. Unfortunately, that nade was pretty damn good. Revealing the smoke, and Notice is still in a, you know, great position. Waiting for people in the outside, and he spots one, but was not able to get the headshot on him, though a lot of damage was just done, and potentially it is a kill for Notice. He needs to be very careful, and yeah, Scotto with an M4 actually is the one who gets the kill, and now Fleeve will have a bit of a confrontation with the guy here. He gets a headshot, should be pushing him, and that should be a very easy of a kill, but it actually wasn't, and somehow, yeah, Temlight basically survived the headshot. And speaking of comebacks, right now we have an eco because we did have a force buy last round, and that's quite unfortunate. 6-10 is not looking like a score you want to play with. It seems like it's more of a strat round. We're waiting, we're talking. 7 kick, probably calling something. I mean, that's, you know, the only reason I think he is AFK right now. A strategy talk is required. I mean, we still have a Glocks, so, you know, pushing anything, sights or whatever, is pretty much impossible. We have a couple of deal picks, but Sigura actually gets them all. And, yeah. A strat talk, why not? Another kill, by the way, from Sigura. A triple this round, but 7 kick trades it back, and now he is on 7 as well HP. Potentially dead, but oh, he actually gets another one. Scotto is dead. There comes the Deagle, and the Deagle was just swapped by Fleeve. Fleeve, can you be the one? Okay, Fleeve also got the kill. Look at this. Hello. Desert Eagle plays incoming. He's ready for more. 16 HP on him. Nearly gets a headshot, but Temlight was the one who got the kill. A lot of smoke bangs, waiting for anyone. Acilio, very good of a positioning from him, waiting for any of the radio pushes. Right behind the smoke, he pushed it through, and is pretty much ready with a flank watch. Sigurd at the same time as well gets the kill on our goat, and Richie is dead. Temlight, that's another one for him. Temlight with the second one as well. No, Notice straight back. Notice, hello. Speaking of Devil, that he does not have a good score, gets a double kill with a Tech 9, and now the bomb plant is here. The only thing required is 2 more headshots, and the thing is done. Notice, can you do this? That would be a great moral boost, not gonna lie. The only thing is, he doesn't really have a very good of a position, you know. Yeah, the door was just opened, they both, but it's also not looking good. Drow Ranger is 7-13, Notice 7-15. Everybody else are trying, indeed. 7 kicks, 16, 12. Leave with a 12, 10. Richie, 14, 11. Okay, Notice gets the kill, actually. And, okay, we have all of the A control we needed. Bit of A damage here as well in main. And now, we just need to... Okay, yeah, Scotto got the kill with an op through the smoke. Why not? I mean, you know, everything is working for you when you have such a round advantage. You can, you know, risk it all. You can play like this, basically, shooting the smokes, and you'll be just fine with it. But counter-terrorists actually are taking a bit of a interesting decision. A 4-man save of Leave. Counter-terrorists as well, with a full buy. They won loads of rounds in a row. They have a lot of money, and they will have even for the next round if they lose this one. Fleeve preparing a Molotov, getting ready to push A. That is being watched. Not bad. Acelia, by the way. Once again, he likes his radio plays, and here he is. Looking for the kills from behind. Zips actually kinda ruins the entire round for us. The Fleeve trades it back a little bit. Acelia is that. That's kinda not bad. We can try to push B, but is it really the best play that is possible? 7 kick is in a quite a position. He can technically go back, but I don't think he wants to, and there is a guy peeking him, and yeah, he turned around from the nade. Unfortunately, Zips with another kill. That's a 3rd one. And Fleeve, the last player alive. 19 HP, 21 bullets, and probably just a hope. Or a save, because yeah, we do not have money. That AK is the only gun we probably will have. I mean, Fleeve and Richie probably will drop something, but, you know, they also need money for themselves. Bump. It doesn't really, you know, give me a vibe of us trying our best or anything, because I've seen us play much better than this, and for some reason, today is just not the day. That's why it's kind of upsetting. The smoke's outside, smoking the Molotov, a lot of nades as well from counter-terrorists, but our boys are prepared for such situations. Scotto, up in hands, looking for the kills. Ooh, with that flick against the Route Ranger, and that's already not very good of a round start. Probably will be getting more, but no, Fleeve stopped him with this one, and now should be pushing. Secret was his teammates, exactly what they are doing right here, right there, and right now. But no, he also is expecting people to push main, and maybe someone is and will be, but 7 kick comes up with a kill. Zips is dead. He's a deadly guy, so yeah, definitely annihilating him was a very, very good of a thing to do, and I believe it's once again looking like a save for counter-terrorists. I don't think they will be trying to, you know, get the side back or anything. A couple of AKs to save, as well as an op. Why not? They are running away indeed. A full buy for us, as well as full buy for our opponents. 8-12. We need 4 rounds to make it equal, and after that, overtime, everything is possible. We need a very, very good of a push on the outside. There is a guy behind red, and this guy was not watched properly at all. Scotto with another kill, but ooh, Fleeve, hello there. That's a beautiful kill. The Richie and Route Ranger as well. Quick follow backs from them. And it's a 3v2, just like that, in a couple of seconds of the round. And a B push. Zips. Looking for anyone from behind. Nobody's here. Barrel is useless. Acelia, though. Deadly position from him. Counter-terrorists are looking great, but yeah, he did not manage to get the spray onto first one, and later on he just got lost. 8-12, and it seems like Dips is the one saving an op. Fleeve, very aggressive play, and ooh, it was not very good of a play though. He was expected. Zip, that's a kill for him, but Zip's a bit too aggressive. 7 kick gets a kill. And now, it's a 4v4. Both lost an opper. Is it very bad of a thing that it did happen? I mean, yeah, kinda is. But still a trade, which is alright. And Scotto, that's a hell of a position to be in. Oh my god. I fear that something can go wrong. Oh my god, he turned around. There is no way he turned around. He heard them stepping and he actually turned around. Richie with a kill, potentially another one. There is information about the guy in vents. He's still there. Nobody checked him. He's going to the single. And now, yeah, there is information about him. She needs to be checked and killed. Notice with another one, Asilia is dead. And now Sigura. I don't know what is the decision here. Opening the door and trying to go outside or saving the gun. And that's kind of it. 9-12. They still can lose a couple of rounds. 7 kick, by the way. Look at this. Looking for the kill and he gets it. Tamlike is dead. Last player alive is in a single door. Sigura, M4A1S in hands. Hopefully you're prepared. You won't be the first one dying and trading ups. Just like that. You need to show us some magic. A bit of a boost. Very good one, by the way, on mid. A super fast one as well. Looking for any garage picks, but nobody is there. And counter-terrorists are playing pretty aggressively. They have a force buy with a 1 M4 that was saved on Sigura. Looking for the kills, looking for anyone. There is a bit of a outside push. What I believe is a B push, but also cannot be. And I mean... we are trying to, you know, make a play here, but the guy that I'm scared of is actually Tamlike. He's in a great position, hiding. And, ooh, Drow Ranger still checks that position, which is quite insane. I probably, myself, would have never checked it because, you know, oh. The double kill for Asilia was kind of unnecessary, but Drow Ranger, quick trade back, and it's a 1v3. And Zips is the last player alive. Deagle in hands, looking for the kill, but Flevo. I believe that, you know, I checked. These guys, like Linx Legacy, have not lost. I mean, they have not lost at all, but every single game they won, enemy teams did not get like more than 8 rounds or something like this. Sigura, by the way, with a kill, but no, oh my god, hello. Tradebacks are here. Notice with a double kill, 7 kick as well. 7 kick as well with a double kill. Follows it up for his colleague, and a lot of nades for the last guy. Asilia is dead. Notice with a kill. Nade 1. 12-12. Hopefully the moral of counter-terrorists is a little bit destabilized here, you know, so we'll have quite an easy push. We have an outside play, a very, I mean, not very, okay, a bit of a control one, not super aggressive, Zips, and a chicken coop. Pushing and looking for the kills here, looking for the radio, for the platform. Nobody is there, but there is a guy very, very close, and he actually sneaked past them. 7 kick, takes B by himself. That's kind of magical to even think about. The only thing we need to do is just follow him, but I don't think that we have smokes for the outside. No, we do. Fleef has a smoke. Should be smoking. He's, you know, way on to secret. Zips is waiting from behind, and oh, hello. He probably turned around and look at the radar here. Notice beautiful kill from our boy, and come on, 4v4. The round is pretty much free. 7 kick and is in such a power position. He can go anywhere. He can go A from behind and get some kills there. He can go B and just simply clear side by himself. Everything is in his hands. 7 kick. The only thing you need is a great positioning and the kills. Come on. There is a guy in the chicken coop that wasn't checked, unfortunately. Tamlike gets a kill on Notice. Notice did not notice his opponent, but 7 kick traded back. Nicely done. Another one. 7 kick. Asilia is that 2v2. That should be our round. Sigura is already inside as well. There is a guy in heaven, but Richie, beautiful kill, and the last one is alive, but possibly not for that long. There is all of the information we needed. We know everything. We know his movement. We can hear him in the outside with an op. He's not even shifting, going main, but here comes a flashbang from our boys. Information is there. Information is very important. Op, we don't need to pick him. Skoro, I think that is not the round you can win, and yes indeed, he gets a kill on Richie, but 7 kick with a quick trade back and 7 kick. Triple kill. Counter-terrorists still have quite a bit of money for one more round. If they lose this one, that's kind of it. You know, they will also lose round number 15, and the only thing we will need to do is win one in the CT, and that's pretty much it. The round and the whole game is done. We need to be the only team that still has not lost a single game in this tournament, and I hope that would be a thing here today. But oh my god, the kills from the outside. Fleeve was a bit unlucky. Scotto picks up the kill as well. It's a 3v5 and a pretty bad of a start, to be honest. Scotto with another one. 7kick is that. A 2v5. Another one from Massilia notices that, and yeah, that's a chalked round basically. Drow Ranger, the last player alive in main with an AK. Pretty good of a position to be in, not being checked by anyone besides Zips, and Zips is already dead. So now Drow Ranger decides to go B, but he was expected here. Sigurd, we have no... Oh, that's like the only kind of upsetting thing. We have no money for it, but hopefully Fleeve will, you know, kind of show us what he can with an AK-47. Drow Ranger could be pushing out main. Then yes, indeed, 7kick with the Richie. Get 2, but Sigurd and Scotto trading back, and it's 2v3 out of literally nowhere. It was a 5v4 or 5v3, but now it's a bit worse. And Richie needs to hold on his position. Counter-terrorists are not hurrying, you know, they have a lot of time. That's why they are holding their positions very tightly. Sigurd and the outside, but Richie, beautiful kill. There is another one to find with the knob. He's walking slowly, and will be there in a couple of seconds. But Richie actually is the one who gets a kill in a 1v1 for 7kick. And yes, indeed. Oh my god, what a headshot from our boy. And Sigurd is dead. 14-13. Beautiful half played by us. Come on, 2 more rounds, boys. We can do this. Up in hands, Fleeve. Le Magique, show us something. Notice. Quickly smoking everything, but Fleeve a little bit too aggressive, as well as Drow Ranger was not able to get a trade back at Cilia with a double kill. But they didn't actually, you know, proceed. The entire push, and 7kick from behind gets a kill. Cilia finally traded. But it's still a 4v3, and all of our opponents are in the outside with 2 people controlling main, and that's a pretty damn good of a position to be in, especially considering the fact that Notice is right now playing main. He hears them all. There is a lot of information. He's looking for anyone pushing heaven, but nobody actually is. They are going B, and that's exactly what we need to do here as well. Scotto looking for the outside picks. Anyone potentially being found. They are not proceeding a full B push. They are waiting and potentially even pushing A, I would say. Yep, indeed. Zips, here he is pushing main, but Notice, great kill from him. Potentially finding some more, and yes, indeed, Notice with another one, maybe even some more. Yes, indeed, the nade is there, and Richie was the last one to find. Sigurd is dead. Terrorists, they are I know this. They are shaking. What a fumble from them, but ooh, Richie. He tried to spray, but you know, the tracers were shown, and Sigurd trades it back. Sigurd, that's a kill for him, but 7kick is there as well. The 2 beasts are having a clash, and our beast is hopefully a bit stronger. Zips was very close to finding a headshot here. Thankfully, the timing was a little bit off, and Sigurd with a kill, but still, hello, 7kick is waiting for you, my boy. He was traded a 3v3, and what a game. Oh my god. Them like, it's in heaven. That's a very deadly position, and a super important one. Hopefully finding nothing here and not checking side, because he was watched just a couple of seconds ago. Scotto as well with a kill on Notice, which is pretty damn bad. From a very good of a situation, it suddenly is actually very bad of a situation. Drow Ranger is dead, and here comes the plant on B. Only player alive for us is 7kick, and I think he will be saving an AK. Oh yeah, the timing here was insane. I'm like, Drow Ranger on his signature weapon, by the way. 12-21 might be gone in a couple of seconds. It can be 17. He can ace them with his best weapon. Yep, MP9 enhanced. This guy is a beast. Scotto looking for any sort of kills. Terrorists have no op at the same time as Fleeve is actually playing one. Looking for any other player's radio. Nobody is still there. but they're pretty damn close, and you know, the decisions can be made. Tigera on a platform, they're waiting for a chicken coop push, because previously we kind of played very aggressively. Fleeve pushed, died with an up, as well as Drow Ranger pushed and died, that managed to trade. Was quite an unlucky, you know, start of a round. So now we just need to hold our positions. That's it. 1 minute remaining. That's not that much, actually, for an entire side push. Yes, indeed, it can be done in a couple of seconds, but still, you need to take control. Bam, that's already quite a bit of an information. A lot of nades as well were sent. And now Asilia is going out, trying to push side, and it's not working for him, but it's also not working for Drow Ranger, unfortunately. But yes, indeed, here comes one, here comes the second one as well. 7 kick with the kill, potentially even more. Yes, we are actually doing it. We need to push them and die. They all need to die. Yes, Richie with a last double kill to finish it all in 14-16. And what a game, what a comeback, an absolute legends. And congratulations to the boys, as well as congratulations to all of you in the chat that you managed to watch such a game. Oh my god, this is insane. Whew. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you really enjoyed it, because I surely did. And I wish you everything the best. See you soon. Bye-bye.